Hey everyone, so this was Friday's workout, which means I was working hamstrings and calves. This time I decided to go back to what I used to do a long time ago, what I was doing at the beginning of my videos were cleans. I started out with hang cleans here, which is what I used to do all the time. Actually, I used to do hang power cleans, yeah, here I'm actually doing hang cleans, and then for the next, the last sets, I actually transition over to full cleans. I know my cleans definitely need some work. I haven't done them in a long time, so I know my form is really off, but still just the whole movement of it is a really good workout. It's a really good way for me to warm up, especially when I start off with a really light weight. I normally start off with no weight on the bar and do that for like a couple sets and then move on to my actual workout. I was able to get a couple different views, which is cool because I know my form is off and I can feel it while I'm doing it. But actually seeing it in video, this is the first time I've actually seen them recorded. Maybe I can actually work on my form a little bit more during my workouts and just as some accessory work too. So anyway, I got a couple different views of my hang cleans. I'm sorry, not my hang cleans, my full cleans. And then I moved on to a couple different things. So just watch, and definitely if you have any comments of what I need to do to correct my form, please let me know below. I could use any advice. Okay, so after cleans, I moved on to good mornings and superset them with calf raises. And I was actually really happy with how well my cleans went, considering that my ankle is still bothering me. But it only bothered me during the warm-up, just like a little bit. But after that, it felt fine, and it didn't bother me after the workout, the entire workout as well. So it just shows me that I'm slowly making progress with my ankle, which makes me really happy because I'm dying to get back to some intervals on the treadmill, outside, sprinting, and yeah, just a lot of things that I can't do right now. So yeah, here I am doing good mornings. And then I transitioned over to some calf raises, and I was doing them off of the end of one of those boxes that you can build up, like for those steps that you can build up for like aerobics classes or whatever. I don't know exactly what they're called, but you can't see it here in the video, but that's what I was doing. So not like I normally do when I do my calf raises like this off of the edge of a bench or something. I just do them with my feet positioned differently. So I'll start off with just my feet going forward, and then the next set I'll move on to kind of like a plie position, and then my feet go in, and then I'll move on to doing one leg at a time. And so for this, I was able to get a couple different views of me doing the good mornings as well, which is cool because I can, watch my form, which is part of the point of these videos. Other than just showing you guys, what I like to do for my workout and trying to get feedback and just trying to get better. I like to look back at my videos and see how my form progresses over time, and also see how my body overall just progresses over time. Like right now, I'm going through trying to lean out. I've been watching my diet. And I've been increasing the intensity of my workouts, trying to maintain with increasing my weight and getting stronger, but at the same time leaning out and losing fat, but not trying to lose muscle as I go along. So I'll be able to watch my progress and see how much I change over the next couple weeks, which is really, really cool. And that's why I was wearing those socks, because it was the end of the week. First of all, I love those socks, and then I was definitely feeling a little bit hangry. It was hard for me to get up again this morning because it's just been a long week. New workouts, new diet, and with work too. I've just been really tired, and it's been hard to get myself up in the morning, but I know I have a goal that I'm trying to reach, and can't be lazy if I want to reach that goal. And plus, I've already told you guys that this is something I'm going to do, so I've got to stick to that. Don't want to say I'm going to do it and then 2 weeks later I'm no longer following that. Then what's the point of you guys watching my videos? So here I am doing a single leg press. This is the first time I've actually done them on the angled plate loaded machine. I normally do them on one of the I can't think of the word right now. One of the other machines that's already loaded, the preloaded machines. But I don't like the preloaded machine that I have at this gym, so I decided why not switch it up and actually do them on the regular leg press. I don't know why I never did them on the regular leg press before. Actually, it started when the gym that I went to a long time ago when I started working out. I could never figure out how to use the leg press because it was one that had 2 stops in it, and I was new to working out and I couldn't figure it out, and so I just never used that leg press at that gym. And so I just got accustomed to using the preloaded leg press. And so when I finally did get a real leg press machine, I only used it for trying to do really heavy weight with both legs, but then would still use the machine, the other machine, for single leg. But anyway, I was really happy with the weight that I was able to put on these. I started off really light just to see how it felt. I started off with just 2 25-pound plates on each side, so 50 pounds, and then worked my way up to 100 pounds for each leg. So then I stayed on the same machine and did some calf presses. Haven't done them on this machine in a while, so it felt a little bit different, but it definitely felt good. And then afterwards, moved on to a superset with Romanian deadlifts and curls with exercise ball, leg curls with exercise ball. I started out pretty light with the Romanian deadlifts. It was 85 pounds, and then worked my way up to 105 pounds. Normally, I don't do 105 pounds. I usually stick with like 65, but I realized I definitely need to bump up my weight on that because the 65, 70, 75 just definitely wasn't heavy enough. So I just stuck with fewer reps, just did 10 because normally I'll do from like 12 to 15, and then superset it with the curls. But I definitely couldn't get the best view. I thought I was getting better views of this. So while I'm doing these curls, these leg curls on the exercise ball, what I'm doing is actually propping my butt up like you would for a bridge, and then you push the ball out with your feet. So they're a little bit harder than they look. And last week I wasn't able to do these. I think it was last week. I was trying to do these, but my leg was feeling really tight, one of my legs. So I started them and then had to stop. But this week I didn't have a problem with them at all. So yeah, I got a couple different views of the Romanian deadlifts, and after these the superset, I ended up doing 5 sets of these. I think I'm only showing like 3 different sets. I finished up my workout with calf raises, seated calf raises, and then I finished up with some stretching, and I actually videoed my stretching this time. Of course, it's a little bit sped up because it would have, I think it lasted for about 5 minutes, so it's sped up, so you guys don't have to suffer through 5 minutes of my stretching. But yeah, watch the rest of my workout, and I'll check back in a little bit. Alright guys, so here I am finishing up my workout with these seated calf raises, and as I'm watching this, I wish I had thought to actually pull my socks down so I could actually see my calves while I was doing these, just to so I could see it working, see them working, and so I could, see my progress over time. But, that's just something to keep in mind for next time, and also, these socks are totally awesome, so really no regrets there. But anyway, I just wanted to say I am working on trying to get up a logo. I think I mentioned this before, trying to get a logo up for my videos, some sort of intro to put at the beginning of all my videos. I'm new to all this stuff, posting on YouTube and Instagram, so it's a learning experience. Trying to keep everything as consistent as possible while at the same time slowly, trying to make improvements. But I also want to say, if you guys have any pointers or any ideas, well, mostly just pointers on how to edit videos or how to do intros or anything like that, any pointers would be greatly appreciated. Like I always say at the end of my videos, you know, comments. I always appreciate comments and feedback, whether it be here on YouTube or on Instagram. So the last thing I want to mention is that I am still working on trying to get that video up of Monday's workout, my leg workout from Monday that I filmed differently. So I'm trying to figure out how to edit it. I'm going to spend time on that tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have that up by tomorrow evening. Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to say other than thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share my videos, and check me out on Instagram. I post on Instagram, like I always say, almost every day. And you can find me at Lift Heavy Kick Ass. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching. See ya.